I'm here now. My name is Ayishat, and the school I go to is Baltimore City College. I was pretty blessed to be able to be accepted at City, so it was pretty nice.
My name is Markia Eubanks. I go to Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, and I am in the 9th grade.
So it was a long process to convince my mother. At first she didn't like it at first. She was very dangerous taking the bus in the morning. I told her that it's really, it helps me get to school early. So I convinced her for that. The first thing I do is wake up, leave the house around 6, and then take the 6:30 bus, which is the orange that go downtown. Then after that, I wait for 5 minutes or 2 minutes for the green to catch the green, and that takes around an hour and a few minutes.
I started taking public transportation in 7th grade because my parents didn't really like me going on the buses and stuff by myself. I leave the house at 7 o'clock, and then I get to the light rail at about 7:20, and then the light rail gets there 7:22. I was happy because I got to the school that I wanted to go to.
I think that in Baltimore City, one of the major things is high schools. So when you see adults in Baltimore and they say, hey, what school did you go to? Normally they mean, what high school did you go to? It just gives you a pride in your city because you know that you went to the top high schools.
The only thing I got freaked out about was the work, because I remember the second day of school, my heart was beating so fast because all the work, and they give you the work you're supposed to do beforehand, before you do it. It's pretty nice, but you're just gonna get overwhelmed.
I helped her with her government homework and her trigonometry homework, and she's very sharp, and it just was interesting to kind of see how she was processing the material.
It's a lot more work, and I have to study more and be more organized because it's a lot of classes too. We have more tests and everything too, so I have to study more and put in more effort towards my work. I felt overwhelmed with some of the work because I already was kind of overwhelmed with schoolwork in middle school, but then I got to high school and it was more. So, and meeting new friends, meeting new faces, everything, and it's a big school and it's a lot of new people, and it's a lot of people in my grade, but it's just the hallway is always packed, and I'd be scared I'm gonna be late to class just because everybody's always in the hallway and rushing to get to where they gotta go.
Okay, so first you're gonna have a test tube that says lack text.
Part of Care Connections, or C2 as we call it, is that the kids are continuing into high school. We also do outings with a company called SciTech, which is out of Towson University, and we actually do STEM labs there on Saturdays. So they get to go into an actual science laboratory, professional setting. It looks more like a college lab than a high school lab. They feel in control of the experiments that they're conducting.
I really want to be in the field of medicine and science and stuff because when we were younger, we started doing science and stuff. I wanted to be in that type of field because I thought that it was fun.
I can apply many of the stuff we did at SciTech. We went over the list. When we do lab reports at City, I could take what we did from that, use that, and get higher grades.
So now, what was the next step in our protocol? It's been such a blessing getting to know Ayisha and Markia and just to see them grow. They were really quiet in the beginning. They've both just developed not only confidence-wise, but also in their critical thinking skills. It's been incredible to see them grow and develop. These are your decimal places here in the black, and then this is gonna be
Miss Cat is my mentor. She helps me with homework and tutoring, and she checks up on me time to time with everything that I go through. She's really nice. She's always there for me, when we have Saturdays, she's doing hugs and everything.
So what did you think it was?
The 3 unknown samples. And she's really supportive. You can come to her for anything that you have in mind or you need help on. When she will make time,
But when she's here at Cure, she tries to help me and make sure I'm good with everything and asks me how I'm doing. She's very helpful. Like, she got me, because I told her about how I was struggling in one of my classes, and then I just have I be having a lot going on in my brain. So I told her, so she got me a planner so I could try to write everything down and make sure that everything's good in school.
What did you say for this? And tell me why.
It's been phenomenal just to see them grow that way.
Like, what do you think, Ayisha?
No, go ahead.
No, you go.
What do you think? No, I already said that he's like.
And to see them gain confidence in their abilities to handle the unknown and to handle new things.
Cure helped me look at many different career paths in the science and STEM field. So that's one reason why I want to say like I'm a pediatrician.
I want to be an anesthesiologist.
I'm actually really impressed. I'm impressed with how fast they grasp new concepts. I'm also impressed with like their goals and aspirations and what they're actually doing to make those goals come true.
My dreams for them are for them to just to see them successful in whatever they pursue.